So since the price of Bitcoin is breaking the key level of support, a support which was supposed to hold the price around this 19,500 to 20,000 range, it has been broken, and this is also giving us a big warning sign at this current stage. So if you want to find out where this continuation is going to happen, also if this is going to be a fake out, what must play out in the price action Bitcoin in the immediate short term, I am going to explain all this in today's video, so do watch it till the end. And for those individual who has not destroyed that like button, who has not subscribed to this channel, please do it right now. So starting this here in a 4-hour time frame, I'm going to keep it very simple. As you can already see guys, the price of Bitcoin has already broken below the key level of support, the support which was supposed to hold the price around this 19,500 to 20,000 range, because we can see very clearly the same line which has previously acted as a line of resistance actually was supposed to hold the price around this 19,500 20,000 range. We are below it, and it is also giving us a sign that this trend continuation or this bullish continuation pattern is going to be invalid, and we are going to see another sell-off from here on. If that is going to happen, then where is the price of Bitcoin possibly heading? So in our case, if we are going to consider that this bullish continuation pattern now is going to be invalid, then we have to focus on this rising wedge scenario, guys. Now, before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you aware we have up to $5,150 crypto exchange bonus available for you in the description down below. PHEMEX is giving around $4,100 bonus after your initial deposit, and BYBIT around $1,050 bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, the link is provided in the description down below, so feel free to check it out. Now let's switch the chart. So even this rising wedge scenario looks like it is playing out before showing any sort of a relief rally, before showing any sort of a consolidation, right? It is showing that we are going to see a continuation here in this manner. I mean, the price of Bitcoin has already reached the first target from this rising wedge, and the second target, which is around 17,700 to 18,000 range, could be on the line, because I made it very clear yesterday, if we are going to break below this 19,500 to 20,000 support line, then the lower price target, right, even the target around this 14,000 to 15,000 could be on the line. And now, since the price has already failed to hold the support around this upper line area of the descending bottom wedge, and also the inverted and shoulder the neckline area, since we are below it now, this is another bearish continuation pattern which is playing out right now for Bitcoin. And this bearish continuation pattern is also indicating that this trend here, right, even if we are going to see any sort of impulsive movement, the same line which previously acted as a support is going to be acting as a resistance, and this could be looked as a continuation pattern here towards this 17,000 to 18,000 range. I am not making this out, guys. If you also look at this here in a bit different way, let me show you this one very interesting pattern which is being also flashed right now. So now I want to talk about this double top pattern, also known as Adam and Eve. This is indicating the price of Bitcoin. Since we have broken the key level of support, this could indicate another bigger sell-off in the upcoming days. Why? Because according to this double top pattern or Adam and Eve pattern, you can see support line or the neckline has already been broken, right? Because you can see very clearly this line was a very important line of support for Bitcoin, right? Support each and every time the price tested around this neckline area, we had a very strong support. But now, since we are below it, this is what we are going to focus around. I mean, the continuation here in this manner. So now you can see, guys, if this is what we are looking at, then you can see according to this double top pattern or Adam and Eve, the continuation is going to look somehow like this. I mean, the trend continuation, if it's going to happen, then you can see, guys, where are we getting gravitated? We could be getting gravitated around this 18,000 to 17,700 price area. So that's why this lower target is going to be our potential downward price target, and not just only through this rising wedge, which is also indicating this lower target is our potential downward target in the upcoming days. And now Also through this double top pattern or Adam Eve pattern, this lower target is where we could be getting gravitated. So that's why guys, now since the price is below 20,000, this lower target makes a lot of sense. And beside this example guys, what I also want to include into this video is this CPR indicator, because according to this CPR indicator, which is considered as a leading indicator, we are getting another warning sign, because we are aware the price of Bitcoin has failed to test the resistance around this monthly S1 line, which was sitting around 24,700. Right now we are around this S2 area. So if this S2 is being retested, then you can see this S2 line is also sitting around 17,700 price range. So this monthly CPR is going to end today. Yes, you heard that right. So tomorrow we are getting a new CPR price target for Bitcoin, and the new CPR is going to be a descending CPR. So we know in a monthly time frame, whenever the price of Bitcoin has showed this impulsive movement, what has happened in most of the cases, the CPR line, this purple line, you can see it's forming ascending CPR. In a downtrend, it forms descending CPR. Ascending CPR, descending CPR. In our case, you can see after this short ascending CPR, we are forming this descending CPR, and descending CPR means the trend is in a downtrend. And now if we look at this June CPR, the next month CPR, the July month CPR, which is going to be placed tomorrow, is also going to be a descending CPR, because if the candle is going to close somewhere around this 19,000, 18,000, 20,000, the next month CPR is going to be somewhere around this area. So this is also a descending CPR, which will indicate the price of Bitcoin is clearly in a downtrend. So that's why guys, that's why you can see even the July month CPR is going to be a descending CPR, which is going to indicate another sign of weakness here in price action of Bitcoin. Not just only this, since the price of Bitcoin has already broken the support around this 20,000, we have to be careful, because according to this bigger bear flag, our target is going to be somewhere around 14 to 15,000, and this 14-15,000 is still open. So if we are going to remain below this 20,000 all the time, right, price is going to fail to close the daily above this 20,000 range, then we have to be very careful, because this is also going to indicate another sign of weakness for Bitcoin in the upcoming days, and this weakness could bring the price towards this 14 to 15,000 area. Not just only through this bear flag we are getting this 14-15,000 price target, but if you also remember 2B reversal pattern, this price action is also flashing us the next area of confluence is also going to be somewhere around 14 to 15,000 price area. So that's why for us this 14 to 15,000 is also going to be on the line for Bitcoin if we are going to remain below this 20,000 all the time. So these are some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then do destroy the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.